friends, Miss Ricky here. How have your listening and following directions been going? I hope well. I know it takes practice, and how we're learning right now is way different than what we expected, but here we are. We gotta roll with the punches. Today, we are gonna talk about stating needs. Sometimes we have big feelings, right? Is it okay to have those big feelings? Absolutely. And when we have those big feelings, we need something. Maybe we need a hug. Sometimes we don't understand something. Maybe we need some help. We could cry or get mad, or we could just ask for what we need. When we tell people what we need, then they can help us, right? I can't read your mind. Your teacher can't read your mind. Your parents, your siblings, they can't read your mind. So if you're feeling a big feeling and you need something, you have to be able to tell them what you need. It's hard. I know sometimes it's hard to talk about how we feel, and it makes us feel nervous, but no one can get mad at you for how you feel. Those are your feelings. But you have to work through your feelings. You have to be able to communicate and talk about it, okay? So I'm going to try to help you with some of that today, okay? So I have some puppet friends with me here today. I have Nico, Natalie, and Nancy. Let's see what happens. Hey, is that the new Super Dot Man book? I've been looking for that in the library. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to read it. Awesome. Ooh, look at that. That page looks awesome. Get away from me. Ow, why did you do that? I hear some angry voices over here. What's going on? She pushed me. He was too close to me. I was trying to read my book and he was crowding over me. Ah, I see, Natalie. It's okay to ask for space, but we need to do it nicely. You can say, can you please back up? Or I need some space, please back up. Okay, I'm sorry I pushed you, Nico. I need some space though. I want to read by myself. You can have a turn when I'm finished. Thanks, I'll play with the blocks while I wait. The blocks are on a high shelf. I'm not sure I can reach them. Ugh, I can't reach them. Oh, uh-oh, what's wrong, Nico? I want to play with the blocks, but I can't reach them. Oh, this is a problem we can solve. Remember how I told Natalie she could ask for some space? You can ask for what you need too. You can say, can you please help me? Or I need some help reaching the blocks, please. Okay, I can do that. Can you help me reach the blocks, please? I'd be happy to help. Here you go. Thanks for helping me. So, sometimes it's hard to ask for help, right? How can we let people know what we need? Sometimes when we have a big feeling, our lid pops, right? Something might make us upset, might make us cry really hard, we can barely talk, might make us so angry that we can barely talk, or we might yell or hurt something, right? That's a flipped lid. Do we think right when we have a flipped lid? No, so we gotta calm down, right? We gotta make sure we take those breaths and whatnot to calm your brain down. So how do we let people know that what we need with a calm brain, right? What are some ways we can ask for what we need? So I have these little charts, and this says sharing what I need. So this is saying I need, can I please, can you please, is it okay if? And these are the feelings and what you might need. So maybe you feel angry. So if you feel angry, maybe you need a break, a hug, some space, help, or something else. If you're scared, maybe you need a break, a hug, some space, help, or something else. Are you worried? Do you need a break, a hug, some space, help, something else? And if you're sad, a break, a hug, some space, help, or something else. You know why they all have something else on here is because there's so many things that we can do to help our feelings, to help manage our feelings, to get our lids down so that we can think calm and think straight, right? Be calm, think straight. So I have these cards, okay? And I can't hear you. So I want you to kind of think and then about what you would say. You can maybe share that with somebody at home. And when I give you some time, I'll share you what I would do, okay? And practice with you that way, all right? Okay. So this one says, someone is standing too close to you in line. We all have personal space, right? Sometimes people get in our personal space. What would you do? What would you need? How would that make you feel? So if someone's standing too close to you, how would that make you feel? Angry, scared, worried, sad, maybe something different like annoyed, frustrated. What would you need? Maybe some space, right? How about this one? Can you please back up a little bit? You're in my personal space and I don't really like that, right? Can you please step aside, right? And if that doesn't work, you could always ask your teacher for a little help or move to the end of the line. I know we always want to be in our spot in line, but you're still going to get to where you need to be. So if that means that you need to move to the end of the line, that's okay too. All right. Someone keeps taking the supplies you're using without asking. How would that make you feel? Angry? Maybe sad? I think I would feel angry. What would you need? Do you need a break, a hug, some space, help, or something else? What if you said this one to this friend this time? Is it okay if we share the art supplies? Practice taking turns, right? That's probably what I would do. Let's do a couple more. Okay. It's time for lunch and you can't find your lunchbox. Let's say you brought a lunch, but you can't find it. How do you feel? Maybe scared or worried, sad, maybe a little bit of all three of those feelings. What do you need? Do you need a hug, some space, help, or something else? I would probably ask for help. I would ask Mrs. Jensen for some help and I would say, I need some help. I can't find my lunchbox. Can you help me find it, please? It's math time and you don't understand the problem that Mrs. Jensen wants you to solve. What should we do? How are you feeling first? Let's figure out how are we feeling. Angry? Worried? Frustrated? How do you feel? If I can't figure out a problem, I would feel very frustrated. So what would I need? Probably some help. Right? Raise my hand. I need some help with this math problem. I don't understand it. Could you help me, please? It's all about how you ask and making sure you ask for what you need, right? It's important that we make sure we know what we need in that time, whether it's a hug or some space. This one says, you're feeling really sad and having a hard time focusing on your work. Sometimes our feelings get in the way of our work, right? So what do you need? You're feeling sad. What do you need? Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to go take a brain break for a little while. Maybe go noodle some dancing, right? Just something that you need to help get your feelings boosted. I would, if I was feeling sad, right now I've been on kind of a dancing kick. I kind of have been turning on music and just dancing because it is proven to boost your mood. Did you know that? Dancing, no matter what you're doing, just any dancing can help boost your mood and make you feel better. Isn't that pretty cool? And you can do that anywhere, anytime. So if I was in Mrs. Jensen's room feeling sad and I couldn't focus on my work, I would maybe ask, can I please go sit in the chill chair? And that would be a great way to say what you need. I'm sad. Can I please go sit in the chill chair? That is being a very good advocate for yourself and stating what you need. So we all have needs, and that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for a break. It's okay to ask someone to give us some space. When you ask nicely, then you don't risk the popping of the lid and maybe doing or saying something that you don't want to do and make someone else feel bad. People can't help us or give us what we need if we don't tell them. You gotta use your words. But it's important to use our words to ask for what we need instead of using our hands. We don't want to hurt anyone or yell at someone. Sometimes people just don't like to be yelled at. When we need something, we can tell others what we need. When we need something, we can tell others what we need. Now, that's not saying, I need this right now. It's using these kind words. Can I please? Can you please? Is it okay if? Or I need a break. You gotta use your words. Remember, we can't read each other's minds. So I want you to practice that. Knowing what you're feeling and then figuring out what you need. What is it that's gonna help you feel better and help you work through the problem? Takes practice, my friends. And I hope that you will continue to practice with these. All right. Have a great time practicing and enjoy the sunshine when you can. I hope to see you soon.